Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reading for the wonderful sign of Pisces, my water sign subscribers. I have just saged and got ready. My nose is already itching, so Spirit is here and they are showing us love and guidance, and they want you to know that you're protected. They hear your prayers, okay? So I'm going to do something a bit different today. I'm going to work with my love oracle sets first, as they're wanting me to go over this one first for you Pisces. This is for your sun, moon and rising signs, okay Pisces? Or if you're a cross watcher and you're interested, you're attracted to, you're in love with, or you just want to find out how your Pisces ex is doing, all cross watchers are welcome, okay? Only love and positivity here though, okay? Love messages for my Pisces subscribers, please. Love messages for Pisces. I just got that song. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I could. Yeah, I do. So, who's about to call you to tell you how much they love you? Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Oh yeah, they do. Because they're singing that in my head. I'm not even a very good singer, but they're doing it a lot more justice in my head than I'm actually singing it, guys. Reflection. Give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah. I think you're both healing from past relationships I'm picking up on. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely picking this up. If you do have feelings for your ex, I'm picking up that somebody's trying to move on but they're still in love with their ex. I might be talking to cross-watcher here. Yeah. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I don't know whether it's you, Pisces, or it's your love interest, but I feel like one of you has moved on really, really quickly. I'm feeling that you're either still in love with your ex or you're still connected to your ex in some way, whether it's marriage or a house, or I'm getting the paperwork has not been signed yet, that's what I'm getting. Oracle, no I won't, I'll do my Everyday Witch Tarot. So I'm giving away one of these, Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. It is my favourite. I'm doing a hamper to go with it as well. I've got loads of incense sticks to give to you, which are my favourite ones. I've got a Soya aromatherapy candle. I've got one in these for you guys. I've got jewellery from Healing Rocks, which are some of my favourite jewellery, which I'm not wearing today, but I normally wear every single reading. And I'm going to also do a reading for you guys as well, just to show you how much I love you and I am so grateful for all your love and support. So if you're interested in entering that, all you have to do is like, comment, share and subscribe, and put in the comments down below a way that I can get hold of you so I can contact the winner. Guide messages, spirit from universe to my Pisces subscribers. Guide messages for my Pisces subscribers. Do you want it? Do you want it? Yep, you want it. Messages. All them? Do you want them all? Okay. So it's that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Ooh. Bloody hell, Pisces, what is going on? Yeah, I definitely see you guys going through a bit of a hard time at the moment. Let me get your cards and then I'll do the singing bowl. Let me do the cards and yeah. They're just telling me to get on my cards. I've just done this with Cancer. I didn't even do the singing bowl in Cancer. And then after I was like, I didn't do the singing bowl. Oh Jesus. Bloody hell. What are you guys going through? Okay. I'm just going to do the singing bowl quickly. Okay, and then I'll open up. Even though I know Spirit's here, I just want to properly open this up. Okay. Just once, okay. Yeah, I feel like literally more relaxed now. I felt a bit all over the shop when I was doing Cancer's reading just then. Your fellow water sign. I do feel like you're going through a really, really hard time. I do feel like you are very protective of your money. I feel like there was a toxic person in your life that was very manipulative of your money. Or you you had to hide your money from somebody. Okay. I feel like you were unwilling to work with somebody. I'm seeing a lot of sleepless nights. Yeah, you couldn't work with somebody, so you had to walk away, or they had to walk away from you. I just feel like there was a really big argument. There was no trust. There was no communication. I feel like you couldn't open up to this person. I feel like every time you tried to communicate with this person, they just argued with you. I just got a feeling that for a long time you tried to resolve an issue. You know, I feel like you was with somebody for a long time, and every time you tried to sort that relationship out, every time you tried to heal the problems you had together, I just feel like everything just got thrown back up in the air, or everything got thrown back in your face. I feel like the only thing that you could do was journal your thoughts. Write your thoughts down, because you couldn't go to your partner. You couldn't discuss your feelings with your partner because your partner wasn't listening to you. I'm picking up financial, domestic abuse, and I'm really not liking the energy. I'm really not liking the energy at all, guys. I might not be able to put up this reading. Sorry, lovelies, it's just triggering me. It's just triggering me quite a bit, actually. I've been in a marriage like this. I've been in a relationship like this, and it's not nice. This person stripped you of. I feel like you were this really, really abundant, really, really giving, really nurturing, very thoughtful in what you did. I feel like you were very vulnerable with everybody that was around you. You would do whatever you could for everybody that was around you, and you gave all you could. And I feel like this person stripped you of the person that you was, till you was unrecognizable. I feel like your family and friends didn't know who they were dealing with anymore. You lost contact with everybody. They were all gone, and you was on your own, because your love interest left you out in the cold. They locked you away in your room. They didn't let you have contact with anybody. I feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, constantly not knowing no matter what you said, it wasn't right. I feel like your partner, your husband, your wife, your love interest, whoever, and picking it up as an ex, but they're very much in your energy, because I feel like there's some sort of legal battle going on at the moment. As soon as they saw that you were getting back to being happy, you were doing things for yourself again, I feel like you had many hobbies. There's loads of things that you're passionate about, whether you were on social media or maybe on TikTok or YouTube, you got your own channel or something like that, or your job, you found a new job that you were really, really happy with. I feel like as soon as you found a new interest, as soon as you found your sparkle again, this person was like, nope. And they blew it up to smithereens. That storm came across and blew everything up in the air, and you're like, oh my god, that's my happiness. And they didn't give a shit. No. They really, really didn't care. As long as they had money, they didn't care whatever they did to anybody. This person went above and beyond to start arguments with all your friends and your family, separate you from your friends and your family. Like, I see them going out of their way to like be nice to your face, and then as soon as your back's turned, slag you off to your friends and your family. I feel like you lost a lot of people. All the friends and family that you had took their side. I don't know. I just feel like you were left out in the cold. I feel like you were stabbed in the back and left out in the cold, fighting all these battles. It's like here, there's like a load of witch hats, and this is every single person that believed what this toxic person had to say. Very manipulative, very controlling. I feel like this person's very protective over their money, but I feel like they stole money off you, they stole things off you to create abundance for themselves. So they made you in lack so they could be abundant. That's what I feel. I feel like you were unrecognisable. And you had to leave this person. You had to walk away from this person. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, look what I've got. The Eight of Swords. Okay. I feel like you had to, even when you was with this person towards the end, I feel like you had to like do a stock check of your life and go over and be like, do I want to be in a relationship with this selfish person? Somebody that doesn't want to give me a penny of theirs, even though they're stealing everything of mine. I'm being left penniless so this person can have everything. Do I want to be with a person like that? No. I don't want to be with a selfish person. I want somebody to love me as much as I love them. Because I genuinely feel that you would give your last penny to somebody. I don't know whether I'm talking to Pisces or a cross-watcher here, guys. The energy is all over the place. I just know you have to have this message. I think for a long time you didn't know who you was, what you wanted, where you wanted to go, what you wanted to achieve, what job you wanted to do. I feel like what you had to do is you had to start your life all over again. I see that you're like putting a wish out to the sea, out to the universe, and you're like, universe, please, I know I haven't got anything, I know I'm in debt, I know I've been hurt, I don't want to find love right now, I want to find myself. I want to find my happiness again. So what you did is you sat with yourself, really sat with yourself, cried, because you deserve to cry. You went to hell and back with this person, and you really thought about where you wanted to go. What did you want to do? What type of person do I want to be with? What type of job do I want to have? What do I want to do with my life? And I feel like you started working out, working on yourself. Elaborations on Pentacles, please. Yeah. Finding your happiness. Finding that one there. Yeah, finding what makes you happy. I feel like you found it really, really hard for a while. Coming to terms with what's happened in the relationship, coming to terms with this loss, because I feel like this person made you have like PTSD. I swear to God, it was like you went to hell and back, and you really struggled with trusting people. You really struggled with letting your guard down, trusting anybody, whether it was family, friends. I feel like this happened a while ago, but it still hurts. I feel like you really had to get your strength together. Number 8, strength. A lot of you are seeing 7s and 8s. 4. I've got 4, 4, 4. 8, 8. 8. 7, 7. Yeah, I've got 3, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, 8. There's an 8 and a 7 here as well. It actually, that's funny. It's like 8, 7, 8. I've got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I feel like you had to walk away from this person because you were holding yourself in high regard, and you knew this person wasn't respecting you, wasn't treating you the way that you should have been treated. So you had to walk away from this person, and it really scared you. You didn't know where you was going to end up. You didn't know what was on the other side of this mountain, what was at the end of this road that you was going down. And I feel like you were really scared, really scared. And I feel like there was a couple of close calls to you totally giving up. I feel around November last year time, when you were finding yourself, when you were following what was making you happy, I feel like I've got the 6 of Cups, and I've got the King of Wands, and I've got the King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody came back into your life for some of you. For some of you, I feel like somebody new came into your life out of nowhere. And I feel like this person shocked the hell out of you. When they came into your life, they really shocked you. I feel like this person gave you the space that you needed. I'm feeling they gave you the space that you needed. They knew that you went through a hard time. I feel like you've expressed to this person bits of, you haven't gone into detail like about abuse or about the control that you went through with this person, but I feel like you've been vulnerable enough to express that you've been through a hard time in a past relationship. And I feel like this person wants a lot more with you. They think of you in such a loving way. They want to take care of you. They want to nurture you. They see a future with you. But they know that this isn't going to happen overnight. They know that they need to take their time with you. And they're willing to give as much time as you need, because they know that once they get to this end goal, that you're both going to be happy, and you're both going to have unconditional love for each other. I don't feel like you really have to push it with this person. I feel like you can just be yourself, and this person doesn't judge you that you find some things triggering. I feel like sometimes this person will say something that will trigger a memory from when you was with your toxic person. And they're like, it's okay, you know. I see somebody having dreams about the abuse. And I just see that this person's just going to hold you, so you know that you're safe. Can I have fairy messages for Pisces, please? Fairy messages for Pisces, please. Guided messages for Pisces, please. My nose is really starting to itch. I feel like this person hasn't spoke to you for a while because they felt like you needed space. But I feel like they're going to reach out to you out of nowhere. Could I have any messages for... Too much. Way too much, but I will take these. And that one? Okay. No problemo, but that was a lot of energy, and it's the King of Pentacles went flying, so yeah. Your King of Pentacles here, the person that's going to look after you, the person that's going to love you, for you. I'm picking up energy that somebody feels a bit self-conscious about the way they look. Like the King of Pentacles is in shape, okay? The King of Pentacles looks after himself. And I feel like maybe you've had children, you've got a bit of a mum belly. There's nothing wrong with a mum belly. I feel like it's been a while since you was with the toxic one, and you're really starting to feel lustful towards your love interest, and I feel like you're like, oh my god, what if he sees me naked and he's not attracted to me? What if he sees my mum belly? Or what if he sees that, I don't know, I've got stretch marks maybe, and he doesn't like it? What if he's not turned on by me? I don't think you've got anything to worry about on that level at all. This person doesn't just see you beautiful for how physically you look. I feel like this person loves you for how you are, like inside and out. I think like this person is just like in awe of you. Like you take your love interest breath away. This King of Pentacles has got options, okay? And that's not a scary thing, okay? The King of Pentacles is very abundant. They've got a very high paid job. They're very respected in work. They're very respected in a lot of things that they do, okay? But I feel like a lot of people want to be with this person. Just like you, a lot of people are very interested in you. Even though you might not even see it, Pisces, a lot of people are interested in you. You're looking good. My feminine Pisces that I'm speaking to right now, you're looking good. You're looking damn good. This person isn't choosing anybody else. They're choosing you. They could choose the size 6 blonde from down the road from them, but they don't want the size 6 blonde from down the road from them. They want that loving, nurturing mum that they're crazy about, that they can't stop thinking about, that they want to live happily ever after with. They want to take care of you and your kids, or you and their kids. Maybe this is a reconciliation, because I have got the 6 of Cups. So like baby daddy reaching back out after he went away and worked on his abundance, I've just been told. I've just been told that the first time you two, I feel like there's going to be 2 times, okay? For the people, this is reconciliation and you're reconnecting with baby daddy or baby mama. There's going to be 2 instances. There's going to be the first instant where the kids are going to go to like nan's or granddad's or a friend's house, I've just been told, and you two are going to just get to know each other. I don't feel like you've told each other that you have romantic feelings for each other. I don't think that's even been discussed, but I feel like you're going to have a few drinks. There's some type of card game that you're going to play. I see you both playing cards and like laughing and joking and just having a really good laugh with each other, and I feel like it's going to trigger some really, really happy memories that you had with each other when you were first together. And I feel like there's going to be like an instance where one of you goes and gets ice for your drink, or you go to another room to get like a, I don't know, a bottle of pop or something like that, and one of you is going to the toilet and you like bump into each other in crossing. So one of you goes off to the toilet, one of you goes to get like ice or pop or something like that, and you bump into each other and you're like boom like that, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, and you like hold on to your love interest's like chest and you're like, oh, sorry, or they hold on to yours. I'm just saying, I just feel like somebody's like, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, where was I going, what was I doing? And I feel like you're flustered, and then you like step back from each other, and then you're just like, oh, and there's like a pause, and you're like, and you both feel it, and then you like feel the pull towards each other, and then you just both grab each other and you just like passionately kiss for a good like 10 minutes. I'm feeling like this is a good passionate kiss because you get lost with each other for a minute, and I don't think anything else happens then. I just feel like there's a really, really like lustful, passionate like kiss, and then you're both kind of like smiling and laughing, just being like, look, we've had quite a lot to drink, let's just like chill, let's like come back to the situation when we haven't had so much to drink. Confirmation. And then I feel like there's going to be another instance where you're at a get together. I feel like there's a celebration, there's like a birthday, Christmas, New Year's, something like that. No, not in New Year's. I feel like you're together for New Year's, you're actually in a relationship for New Year's, so maybe it's like Christmas. There's a get together around Christmas where your family and their family are having a get together, and I feel that is when you are like, I can't hold back anymore, I can't stop thinking about that kiss, I can't stop thinking about you, I cannot go another day without you being my girlfriend or you being my boyfriend. Like, I can't deal with this anymore. My voice is getting really husky. What is that about? My voice has gone really husky. That is so weird. I've never had a husky voice like this before. It's like really like your partner's gonna have like a really deep voice. I just feel like you're all gonna be at a party, you and your partner. They're gonna be up like in the kitchen area, and you're gonna be in the dining area with like talking to their family members, because I feel like you're already close to their family members, and I feel like your love interest is going to send you a text, and it's just going to be, I want you so bad. Even my dog's agreeing. Confirmation. And I feel like you're just going to get this message and you're going to be like, and you're just going to look to them and they're just going to be like, and you're going to be like, okay. Maybe you might have to go home early, you might have to pop to the toilet, you might have to go for a little walk. You're definitely not going to be able to hold back from each other any longer. Right, final messages. It's a lovely energy, guys. Final chakra messages for my absolutely beautiful Pisces subscribers. Chakra card for Pisces, please. my gut, it really actually knows they're going to come with communication, build this foundation to be able to start this connection back up again. I feel like they're going to come forward with communication, be vulnerable with you, let you know that you can trust them because they understand what you've been through. And I feel like once they get vulnerable with you, you're going to be able to be more vulnerable with them and let that guard down. And once you let that guard down with each other, I feel like you're both going to come forward and then start to spend time together as a family, I've just been told. Yeah, going out for days as a family. Heart chakra, oneness, air element, yam. I am free to give generously to others and do so with love. I breathe light, nourishment into my body, mind and spirit, allowing my inner well to resource to be fully replenished, As I weave loving kindness out into the world, I receive loving kindness from the universal web I give. That's beautiful. That is like hit me here. Like, boom. That is lovely. So these are the fairy cards I did from earlier. Healing. Now is time for you to give and receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And I feel like you're going to feel that. I feel like once you start getting more vulnerable with each other, that kiss is going to like trigger something. But I feel like you're going to know, like when you like hold each other, when you touch each other, I feel like there's going to be like moments where I see the feminine just being like having it like long nails and just being like going up and down the masculine's back, and I just see the masculine like holding the feminine, but just like smoothing her and like holding her and like touching her. Like I see that, like I see that connection through touch. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. Your fairies say you can bless others too. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. This is a major divinely guided union. This is happily ever after. This is somebody that you're going to grow old with. My dog's agreeing. Yeah, and that's what I do have for you. Be vulnerable. If this person messages you and you do feel triggered, don't answer back straight away. Take time to think something over, because this person doesn't want to trigger you. They only have your best interest at heart, and you know who I'm talking about. Before you jump, think. Be vulnerable, because you can trust this person. Thank you, lovelies, so much for your love and support on my channel and helping my channel grow. It means the world to me. Yeah, if you want to enter into that competition, all you need to do is like, comment, share and subscribe. Comment down below how I can reach out to you. The dogs are dying to get in here, so I'm going to go. May love and light guide you on your spiritual journey. I'll see you next time. Bye, lovelies. Bye.